Hey, please be gentle. Nope, I didn't think so. But, however, I'm glad we had that chat, so thank you very much. That was a doozy. Now, before we go any further, please be reminded that you want to check these diaries before you go any further. So, if you don't feel like seeing these, you're more than welcome to skip it until I get to the battle scene. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female humanoid. It is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potential beam and concessive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, perform in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command, dead or alive. It matters not. Here, I think I'll try it the Imperial style. Test subject ZD hereafter, referred to as Metroid Prime, was recently discovered in a cavern by mining crews. It quickly dispatched the miners, but was eventually contained by security units and drones. Once contained, we were able to begin studies upon Metroid Prime. The results have been astonishing. It is generally similar to Metroids, albeit on a highly evolved level. It displays a limitless capacity for phase-on infusions and shows no phase-on based generations whatsoever. It continues to grow in size, and while it has manifested some psychotic behavior, the cold fields we use to pacify remain effective. Authorization for advanced studies of Metroid Prime have been approved. Wow, you guys have really nailed it. These are just nothing. Now, before we go any further, please be advised you want to actually break these boxes, and you want to also get enough health before you go any further. Because... oh, actually, let's request this one. Actually, no, I can't. There are other areas we've not actually discovered yet. Aha! This area is next, so you want to also get the pirate data, because you can't get 100% complete without getting the pirate data. That one's junk. That one's junk. This is junk. Aha! There you are! Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Aran's arsenal. Based off on data acquired from her assault on our forces, progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy training Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious Morph Ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our Morph Ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Wow, they tried to experiment on a Morph Ball idea and somehow it went as disastrous. Apparently, I'm guessing there were a bunch of broken bones and blood everywhere. So let me guess. Wait, let me guess. So, let me go into a Morph Ball. Wait, what's this button do? Ah! I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Junk. You could just pause and have a look at them, but there's just probably junk. There's nothing to report about these. Another junk. Oh, here's another one. Oh, force field off. Higher data. Metroid Prime continues to feed and grow even larger in the Impact Crater Caves. It hungers no bounds. It has begun to manifest unusual mutations since its breach. These include armor plating on its impervious and mechanical outgrowths that generate defense screens. These screens render it invulnerable to most weapon systems, but a flaw in the mutation leads to increased vulnerability to certain weapons. It compensates for this by shifting the screens quickly. This latest development concerns security units greatly. They feel it's a matter of time before Prime corrects this defect and renders itself invulnerability to all weaponry containment. Would be nigh impossible if this were to occur. I say you're nuts, but I'm finding these everywhere. There have been numerous incidents involving spectacular entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere. Brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts somehow. These entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. You guys are such monsters. You know that? Junk. Can't believe the space pirates are trying to... Ooh, another one. Subject Metroid Prime's breach has been contained. Reports indicate that it sensed a large batch of raw phazon in the lab from within its stasis tank and broke through the glass. Using previously unsuspected strains, besides consuming all the phazon, Metroid Prime assimilated several weapons and defense systems from fallen security units. It has suffered no ill effects from said assimilation. Indeed, it began to use its newly acquired weapons against us. Once we pacified it, we were unable to move the asylum grate without threat to Metroid Prime. The gear is now an integral part of its body. Command is intrigued by this newfound ability and has ordered further study to commence all at once. Grab this one. This one must be another junk. Apparently, I'm going to guess we're actually close. Now, I bet you're wondering why, apparently, I'm trying to get as many health as I can. Because the next area, that is the area... well, actually, I'm going to check over here before I go. And yeah, no, you're wondering why I'm actually avoiding it. Let's just say that area... Oh. Damn it. Let's just say that area... There are certain areas, though, it's so unmentionable. What is this for? Must be for phazon, for reverse engineer. This next area, oh my god. This next area is killing me. You're probably going to see why. Remember this area, kiddies? This is the trap area. This area is a booby trap. Because if you didn't know, though, this is the ventilation shaft. This is the area I died for the first time playing on Metroid Prime in normal. This is the area I actually died at. So, in order to safely save myself, I gotta clear this area. Yeah, nice and clean. Now, watch what happens when I get down. It's simple, right? Wrong! It's toxic! Run! You want to get away from it. You want to get away from it at all times. You never want to get near it. As long as you're safe away from it, you're okay. But if you try to get too close, though, it'll probably burn. Yeah, that's why I couldn't get any closer, though. It's a toxicated fumal trap. It's where you're gonna die at, and if you try to go any further, though, you're probably gonna die. Where'd he go? There were two of them, I just saw them. Since they're on the bottom, though, I could probably ambush them from above. I mean, they can't catch me. This is pretty good. This will probably be pretty good to snipe them from above. Okay, I shouldn't have used the weight. I should have used the weight. That was too close. Our enemies would try before they might have our elite forces. Yada yada yada. Man, 4 blocks. This. Oh, cute. That's a really good message. Did you write that yourself?